What's this? Another friggin' bauble? I have no more facts about baubles. I have facts about reindeer. And look, there's a reindeer right there. I could tell you stuff about reindeers. Bring baubles. The best fact about baubles that I could find is that it's a Middle English word that comes from France. Bubble. And it used to mean child's toy. That's the fact. Is this a bell or is it a tree? I think it's a tree. But at least it doesn't have baubles. Wait, what's that? Baubles! Ah! What do I know about trees? I already used up all my tree puns. No, wait, it's not a pun. I've got an actual fact about trees I don't think I've told you yet. Real trees or fake trees? Which one do you think is worse for the environment? I mean, 'cause think about it. If you have a real tree, you're cutting down an actual tree, which is, deforestation and whatnot. But if you have a fake tree, then it's plastic, and that's bad for the environment. So the question is, which one is better or worse? There's only one way to find out. Fun! Actually, no, I already know. Real trees are better for the environment. Because fake trees just end up in, landfill or whatever when they break eventually. But real trees, you can feed to elephants. You'll probably need to ask the zoo first. If you give them a Christmas tree, they can feed it to the elephants. Just make sure you've taken all the tinsel and baubles off it first. Especially the friggin' baubles. No more. Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, and see you tomorrow. Where's the title card? It's Sunday. So? You're starting a vlog on Sundays? Oh yeah! Question 1! Were you named after anyone? Yes, in fact I was named after both my granddads. My granddad on my mother's side is called George, and my granddad on my father's side is called Thomas. So I am George Thomas. Though Thomas is a middle name. Still counts! Question 2! When was the last time you cried? I don't really cry much. I mean, I have some feels for some movies. That one friggin' scene in Wreck-It Ralph, man. That's one scene! But the last time I actually cried was, I think, when I watched Mewtwo Strikes Back. Yeah, you know which bit. Question 3! Do you like your handwriting? Well, it varies. So sometimes it looks like this, and then sometimes it looks like I'm a doctor. But no matter, because I'm going to be a doctor. Not a medical doctor. But still. Also, my handwriting was once described as a spider covered in ink crawling across a page. So that's nice. Question 4. What is your favourite lunch meat? I don't eat meat, but if you count fish, then... tuna? No. Smoked salmon. Question 5. Do you have kids? No, but I have their names. They're going to be called Aloysius and Edith. And maybe Link as well, I don't know. Question 6. If you were another person, would you be friends with you? Yeah, probably out of pity. No, but actually I am so annoying. How is anybody friends with me? 7. Do you use sarcasm a lot? No. Quit.
Question 8. Do you still have your tonsils?
Tonsils are the squishy sideways bits at the back of the throat, right? Well then, yes.
Question 9. Would you bungee jump?
Maybe? I don't know. Because while I'm not scared of heights, I am rather paranoid.
What if there were sharks at the bottom?
Why would there be sharks at the bottom of a bungee jumping river?
Ah, phew. Thank you for putting my mind at rest.
There'd be man-eating piranhas. Did you know that piranhas don't actually eat people, though? And if you put a bunch of dolphins in with a bunch of piranhas, the dolphins would eat the piranhas, not the other way around.
Science! Question 10. What is your favorite cereal?
Frosties. Or Aldi knockoff Frosties. Yay.
To be fair though, a polar bear does make more sense than a tiger. What about granola?
Oh my gosh, you and your mother are the only two people who will get that joke.
11. Do you untie your shoes when you take them off?
Yes.
12. Do you think you're strong?
Maybe?
Favourite ice cream?
Maple and pecan.
14. What is the first thing you notice about people?
Their hair?
15. Red or pink?
Pink.
16. What is the least favourite thing about yourself?
I am so lazy.
17. Who do you miss the most?
Oh, my buddy's back home.
18. What is your favourite TV show?
Gravity Falls.
19. What colour shoes are you wearing?
Beige.
20. What was the last thing you ate?
Cheese and crisp sandwich with mayonnaise.
21. What are you listening to right now?
Usually the trains, but there don't seem to be any right now this second.
Oh what? Music? Blur, song 2. If you were a crayon, what colour would you be? I want to say magenta or cerise, or possibly turquoise, but probably blue. Favourite smells? Freshly baked but fresh bread, new books, and my cabin bed back home. Who's the last person you talked to on the phone? Sales call. Before that, pizza guy. Mountain hideaway or beach house? Mountains. Unless it's one of those beach houses where they've got the pier and then there's a boat going whoosh, 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 whoosh. Favourite sport to watch? Don't really like sports, but if I did, I think it'd probably be baseball or maybe cricket. Hair colour? Brown. Eye colour? Also brown. Do you wear contacts? Nope. Favourite food?
Macaroni cheese.
Scary movies or happy endings?
I don't like scary movies.
What was the last movie you watched?
Haven't finished watching it yet, but we started watching Educating Rita in class.
What colour shirt are you wearing?
Are you even friggin' paying attention?
Black. Summer or winter?
Well, it's winter right now, but if you're asking me which one I prefer, also winter, because you get snow sometimes. Last year we got no snow at all, but usually we get some snow, and snow's fun.
Do you wanna build a snowman?
No, you shut up.
Hugs or kisses?
Hugs.
Favourite dessert?
Maple and pecan ice cream.
Strength training or cardio?
I have no idea what either of those two things are. Is that bad?
Computer or television?
Well, I can have TV on my computer. So...
What book are you reading right now?
This.
What is on your mouse pad?
I have a laptop. It has a trackpad. It doesn't have a mouse. Therefore does not need a mouse pad.
Any tattoos?
Nope, but if I did get one, it'd probably be a dragon, or a Pokemon, or a dragon-type Pokemon.
Favourite sound?
Steam whistle, on a steam train.
Rolling Stones or Beatles?
Beatles.
And you have to have them all pulled out after the sad boy drop off. What is the farthest you've been from home in 2014?
120 miles to friggin' university!
Do you have a special talent?
I can draw.
Where were you born?
Milton Keynes General. In Milton Keynes.
Where are you living now?
Kent. Why do you want to know?
What colour is your house?
You seeming awful suspicious, but brick colour, with some bits of black and white mock Tudor.
What colour is your car?
I don't have a car.
And finally, any pets?
I used to have a dog called Becky. She died. Then we had some fish, and they died. We had sea monkeys, and... well, technically sea monkeys don't die. You've got to, pour water on them, and then... ta-da!
Well, that was a long haul.
au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, and good night.